Hi Virgo, this is your June 27th through July 3rd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have Temperance, clarified by the World. We have Justice, clarified by the Sun. We have the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Wands and the Star. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with so many zodiac signs. Well, let's look at them. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Libra, or a Leo, or a Gemini, or an Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So every single air sign is represented here by a major arcana card, right? Justice, the Lovers, and the Star. But this spread is all about you are finally getting what you deserve. Especially if you went through a couple or even more bad relationships, right? And especially if you've been waiting, patiently waiting for true love to arrive on your doorstep. And that's exactly what's going to happen this week. By the way, there is 2 wish come true cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table, right? The Nine of Cups all the way to your right on the bottom of the deck is the first one, and the Star right next to it, actually. The last card that came out in the potential outcome is the second one, right? We've got so many major arcana cards on the table. That's not even funny. You know, we got 6 cards out of 9 cards are all major arcana cards. So this is going to be a very important week for you. Right, so yeah, the first card that came out is Temperance, clarified by the World. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, but Temperance could be all about healing. So for some of you, you could be finishing the recovery from something that happened to you in the past, a failed relationship or failed marriage, something else unfortunately could have happened to you that required healing. Right, you could have been ending something with a Sagittarius in the past, right? Temperance is also a card of patience, right? So you never lost faith. You've been patiently waiting for true love, and it's finally here this week. The World, clarifying Temperance, is my happy ending card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and a new happy chapter of your life is about to begin. Justice, the next card over, is the personal Libra card, and the Sun, clarifying it, is the personal Leo card. However, if we want to look at this from the general perspective, then Justice is you're finally getting what you deserve. So all this patience is finally paying off for you, right? The Sun is also a card of clarity, right? And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. So Justice is finally bringing you happiness, right? The Lovers, the next card over, is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see you hesitating. I don't see you choosing. Granted, we'll choose to be in relationships, right? But the Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life, Virgo. In my opinion, the Lovers is the best card in the tarot deck when it comes to a love connection, right? The only other card that comes close to it is the Two of Cups, right? But the Lovers is the best one, in my opinion. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Wands and the Star. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but most likely the Knight of Cups is all about love. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups always talks about a genuine, authentic love offer, and it's often called the Knight in the Shining Armor. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of attention, so you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So since it's in the potential outcome, a proposal is definitely not out of the question. And as already mentioned, the Star is one of the wish come true cards. It's also one of the Aquarius cards. So yeah, it looks like a major turnaround of your life. Like I said, this will most likely resonate with you if you've been patiently waiting for true love, if you've never lost faith, or if you've been healing from something bad that happened to you. So the universe is finally delivering. All this patience is paying off, Virgo. This week is the week for you. This is when things will turn around. This is when true love, most likely the love of your life, is going to come into your life. So get ready to receive. This is a wish come true. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. Depending on how this situation unfolds, we'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Virgo, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 5 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. I see you guys having a heated discussion or even arguing over something, over a choice or over a decision, and one of you is going to win. I don't know if that's going to be you, but there's definitely going to be a winner. Right? The 5 of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of a conflict or a heated discussion, right? And it's clarified by the 6 of Wands, which is a card of victory, right? And I really like how we have the progression from 5 to 6. The 6 of Pentacles right next to the deck is what you guys are arguing over. This is a card of a choice in this case. You see how the person standing up, standing in the middle, is holding up the scales, right? And the scales are pros and cons. The scales are options, right? So you do have 2 choices. And it probably has to do something with finances, right? Perhaps you're thinking about 2 different investment opportunities, or perhaps you're thinking about spending money or investing money. Because when it comes to work, business, and finances, the 6 of Pentacles is usually money coming in, and this is when you guys make a decision what do you want to do with the money. So perhaps that's what this whole thing is all about. Perhaps you're getting a bonus, or you're getting it's a payday, or what have you. Or perhaps you're thinking about purchasing something and you are deciding between 2 different things you want to purchase, 2 different washing machines, 2 different cars, 2 different houses, what have you. Right? So like I said, whatever you guys are talking about, arguing over, has to do with finances in some shape or form. Right? But the good news is that, like I said, there's going to be a winner. And we have the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant here. So that means your relationship or your marriage are not in jeopardy. Not in jeopardy. Your relationship or marriage will remain intact. The 10 of Cups is a card of a marriage or commitment, a very happy one. And the Hierophant is also a card of a commitment or marriage. Alright, so you can always let me know in the comments down below who the winner is. Okay, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 5 of Swords, we have the King of Cups, clarified by the 6 of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, and we also have the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you and this King of Cups had a nasty breakup. This is the type of breakup when clothes and stuff is thrown out the window. Well, I'm exaggerating, yeah, but the 5 of Swords is a card of severing ties in a not a pleasant matter. Let's just put it that way, right? So the next card over is the King of Cups. That's the person coming back. That's the person you had that breakup with. And the 6 of Cups, clarifying them, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It is also a card of a soulmate, to be completely honest with you, right? So the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What I can tell you for sure is that you've made a complete and full recovery, right? Because the next card over is the Queen of Pentacles. That's your card, and your card is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of a single person, but at the same time, the 9 of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing good. You know, you've picked yourself up, dusted yourself off, and there you are, enjoying life. And with the 2 of Pentacles, you'll have to decide what you want to do. Take them back or not. The 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That is a card of an abrupt ending. So you always have this option to shut this person down, to turn them down. But I think I'm still giving it a 50-50, because I do see you weighing out pros and cons with the 2 of Pentacles. So the question is, can you forgive and forget, Virgo? Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. This week we have the Knight of Swords, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Magician, we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Hermit, and we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you got this person rushing in, and they really want you to do something for them, or perhaps they have like a hot investment opportunity offer. Basically, it's something that they will tell you you need to act upon, like almost right there in the spot, on the fly, right? Perhaps they're offering you to go on a business trip, anything. But you don't trust them. You don't trust them. You think this person is lying to you, or they're going to trick you, right? And you don't trust them. Okay, so yeah, the Knight of Swords with the King of Wands and the Magician, those three cards symbolize that same person rushing in. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights, and the King of Wands, I think that's the person you're dealing with. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but when it comes to work, business, and finances, the King of Wands could be a business partner or a potential business partner, somebody who works for a financial institution. Like I said, perhaps this person wants you to invest or buy some stock or whatever. Right? Or they want to do business with you, or they have a job offer for you. And they're clarified by the Magician, and I think that's why you don't trust them. In this case, you think that the Magician, or you'll think of this person, that this person is a trickster, or they are a liar, an illusionist, or they are not telling you the whole truth, right? You'll think that this person is hiding something from you. They're just trying to get you on board as quickly as possible. And that's why with the Nine of Wands clarified by the Hermit, this is you saying, I'd rather not. The Knight of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. Perhaps you've dealt with this person in the past, and whatever you were dealing with together with them, that fell through. You know, it's possible. The Nine of Wands is, this is you pretty much putting up a wall between you and them. And the Hermit clarifying the Nine of Wands, that's your personal card. With the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, perhaps you'll need to do your research. Or perhaps this person found you online and they're going to be reaching out to you. And that's why you don't trust them. But yeah, if you have to research this further, go ahead and do so. And if this person is really pushy, if they're really trying to get you to do something for them, or invest, or take something on, then yeah, this person is not telling you the whole truth. Alright, so just keep that in mind. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Virgo, this week. We have the Page of Cups, we have the King of Swords, we have the Sun, and then we also have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is this King of Swords come forward and ask you out or offer you something. You know, remember how in the first spread, the new love spread, I said we had a major arcana card for every single air sign? The King of Swords is an air sign indicator. So this right here could be a repeat of what we saw in the first spread. Right? And what you're not expecting is this person asking you out on a date, or reaching out to you, or approaching you, right? The Sun right next to the deck is the personal Leo card, but the Sun is all about happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. So you'll be really happy with the fact that this person is communicating to you or asking you out on a date. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, that is your card. Virgo. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. If this is not the same story, the King of Swords could be anybody. It could be a friend, a family member. With the Page of Cups, they could just ask you to go to a happy hour. It could be somebody you work with, or if this person, if the two of you had a fallout, they may apologize to you with the Page of Cups. Either way, you'll be happy to be dealing with this King of Swords because of the Sun card here. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.